signs. They probably have his name on a sign. Go, Josh! You're gonna win this. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review, the series where I review videos submitted to me by you guys. I'm feeling a little bit beat up still in the face area, but the show must go on. Today we have two videos. One's a little bit artsy, and I have a feeling I might shut that off halfway through because sometimes you're just not in an artsy mood. And then our second video is a longboard video, which you guys may think that means an automatic disqualification, automatic thumbs down, but I think it's actually going to be pretty good. So let's get started with our first video. Josh Conover edit play. Home base. Oh my god. Start the video off with some bullshit. Looking through a little hole, little glory hole for this guy. Is he gonna do a trick in here, or is this just some old camera footage home movie? Just a waste of time. That's exactly what it is. Oh my god, I get it, dude. First semester film class, I understand. We got this lens flare that we've seen thousands of times. I don't know why people still do that, dude. It's just basically just means I'm not clever. We have this weird silhouette, terrible lighting. Still no skateboarding tricks in the skateboarding video. 38 seconds in. 39, 40, 41, 43 seconds before we get a fucking tic-tac and his hand touch the ground. So I have no problem being critical. Clearly these guys are trying to make something artsy by basically copying everything they've already seen thousands of times. We got a crook 180 on a curb, runs back into the curb. He was really hyped on that. A 50-50 kickflip, tic-tac around, crossfade with a bunch more of those dumbass flares. I don't know what the point of that is. A lot of roll up here. Front 5-0. This makes me think of, like, this is the best kid in every town that has less than 500 people. This is usually what it breeds. It breeds somebody who's good at the tiny handrails, the rocket, kick flips, the falling down, this front blunt. And then the skate park guy is pretty good at tranny, but he does only the same tricks over and over again. I guess this doesn't fit it to like an exact T, but I've seen this a million times before. Oh, the blurry footage, the falling down. Okay, what do we got here? Ollie. Push twice, 3 times. Okay, we got a flat ground kickflip. It looks like he might have almost fell on that kickflip and did that weird janky fucking Costin push. Or Mark Johnson push. Who did that first? Front board to tic-tac on a bench. Dropping in, rolling in. I'm surprised we haven't turned this off yet, but I'm going to keep it going. Manual might have touched his tail. Casper flip. Casper flip. Grind. Casper flip. A lot of people call those hospital flips, but I just call them Casper flips because that's how I was taught to call them. I don't know. I feel like a trick that looks exactly the same when done two different ways, it doesn't really matter. That's why we always do the 3 shove versus impossible debate here. We got a flip 5-0, flip back lip. He does the pivot fakes. What's next? Nose blunt stall coming in. Fakey, nose blunt stall. I thought this was going to be a street video at first, and now I realize it's a pretty cool mix. Backsmith 270. I do appreciate that he did all of that on the same day, so that was pretty cool. Tray flip, hand touch the ground. That probably won best trick. You could see that every skateboarder in the city was there. Kick flip back 5-0 to accidental back tail to accidental come out early. Flip front board. I feel like this was just the skater going to the park and going to these skate spots and just doing what he likes to do. And then the filmer, I feel like, tried to go overboard here. I feel like the same thing happened last week. We had a video that could have been good that was otherwise ruined by the filmer / editor. And I feel like that might be what's happening right here. This guy, maybe he's just minding his own business, doing his tray flip tic-tacs. Fakey big spin, board slides and whatnot, tic-tacking around, toe dragging. He's just like having fun. He doesn't really care about the video, but the filmer, who's going above and beyond with these fucking flashes and bullshit crossfades, he's the one ruining this. This is everyone who first gets like Adobe Premiere. This is everyone's first edit. That's how I feel right now. I'm trying not to be mean, but I have a feeling that you guys are going to end up agreeing with me because we all remember the first video we made of that one kid we knew who was good at skating. That was it? Who ruined this? Z-A-C, Zach McGee. Well, Ninja learns how to read today. Zach McGee, congratulations on ruining a video that could have been pretty good. So the reason I'm mainly blaming Zach is because I know a lot of skateboarders, and when you show a skateboarder footage of them, a lot of people do this thing where they go, I don't want you to use that. We can go back and redo that. Skaters are oftentimes really critical of themselves, but it's usually the filmer who's like, nah, that one was good. Skateboarders always like, should I redo that? I kind of tic-tac. Nah, it's good. Let's do another one. Because filmers, a lot of the time, it's weird. You go back in time. A lot of filmers hate filming. Why is that? Can anyone explain that to me? Why filmers hate filming so much, but they want to be filming? Maybe it's like the best part of filming is packing up your camera at the end of the day and just being like, oh, I got some footage. Or maybe editors really like to edit but hate to film. Something like that, because I've realized, I remember this back in the day, I would land a trick and I would tell Gonzo, listen, man, I'm going to redo it like 2 or 3 times until I get one that I liked. And he would always be the one in your ear like, nah, man, the first one was good. And I'd be like, dude, I fucking dragged my hand and tic-tacked 5 times. That was terrible. It showed no control, and I'm capable of doing it again. Nah, it's a good one. Don't worry about it. Then again, there's the other side of the coin. There's some skateboarders who are just like, yeah, use whatever. I don't care. I'm not doing it again. That was the biggest tray flip of my life. You think I'm gonna try to do it without touching my hand? And all those people clapped for me? Fuck you, filmer. One thing I am sure of, though, is I hope I never see one of those dumbass orange fucking flares in a video ever again. Let me know your thoughts in a comment. Let's go ahead and move on to our longboard video. I've been really waiting to see this one since I very first skimmed through it, because this guy's doing street tricks. What the fuck is the deal with everyone showing their logo at the beginning? Also, I just noticed that there's black bars on both the top and the bottom of the screen. Usually, they're on the right and left. This time, they're on the top and the bottom. I really hate that. Now, I can't hate on this because I didn't notice it before. Rocket flip right there. I can't hate on it because I never really talked about it too much. It's just distracting to me. Okay, what is this super... I feel like I'm at the movies. Okay, let's try to watch the skating now. We got to grind 180. Fakey what the fuck? Was that a hard flip that got caught halfway through? That was awesome. One thing I struggle with on Ninja Review is people saying, you can't do the trick, so you don't know anything about it. I did all the tricks that have ever been done on Ninja Review, except I did them all 15 fucking years ago. So I know what is what when it comes to skating. When it comes to this shit, though, I'm very uneducated. I don't know how much harder it is to backside double flip on a longboard versus a regular skateboard. I don't know. Same thing with a frontside flip. You got a back 360, little tic-tac there. It's weird that the board, it's probably much harder to tic-tac, yet I'm sure we're still going to see an equal amount of tic-tacs here. Jumping up, manualing. I really like this. Manual kickflip, nicely done. Oh, did it break? His truck just broke. I like this because he's doing what we want to see in a skate video, right? And he's doing it better than 90% of the entries we get. He's not repeating too many tricks. He's mixing it up with grinds, with stairs, with lines, with ledges, manuals, doing a great job. Not too much roll up, not too much roll away, not too much artsiness. He's doing it all correctly, and he's doing it all on a really unfamiliar skateboard. Look at this fucking thing. It even looks weird. Now, I don't know. Okay, I don't care about, you know what, I'm part of the old school line of thinking where if you're gonna manual, it needs to be ollied into, or a trick needs to be done into it. You can't just be manualing for no reason. Front board into the grass. My biggest complaint about longboards has always been, you know what, every time a longboarder hits a curb, they have to bend down, pick up their fucking shit, walk around. I used to see that at college all the time. And they're like, oh, here's a curb, my worst enemy. They have to bend down, pick it up. This guy... That was a terrible tic-tac. This guy doesn't fucking worry about curbs. He eats them for breakfast. He's hungry. He kickflips up it. I missed the whole fucking video just talking about bullshit, but that was a really awesome video. Check it out. Thing about a hard flip that's interesting is everyone's always worried about the board going into their asshole or their ball sack. This guy, fucking Gumby legs, was able to do it on a skateboard that's 9 times the length of a regular skateboard. That's one of the coolest things in the video right there, in my opinion. Also, a quick note, one thing this guy probably never has to deal with is that little when you hit a rock or a little pebble and it completely stops everything in motion? The entire Earth's orbit just fucking freezes and you fall down for no reason? This guy, he's like driving a fucking tank. I bet this thing's heavy as fuck too. The idea that some people do a tray flip and they only use like their back toe and it just lightly, gently goes around. This guy's like powerlifting his way through every flip trick, and I can appreciate it. The whole video was just under 3 minutes and it went by like that. You want to know why? Because it was entertaining. Because I was entertained. I know I was rambling a little bit. I know I didn't name every single trick, but I was sitting here watching it and it just warmed my heart to be able to see something new and to see somebody make a video so nicely. This guy could have easily ruined this video as bad as the first one with a bunch of bullshit flares and a bunch of fucking old school footage, and if they would have like made his name go across the screen and take 48 fucking seconds before the first rocket flip, yeah, he could have easily ruined it. But instead, not too much roll up, not too much roll away. Tricks were like bang, 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 bang all over the place. And it was just a pleasure to watch. Great colors. This is going to be an easy decision. The second video was definitely more entertaining than the first video, but I would love to hear your thoughts. And I also want to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think would be the hardest thing to do on a longboard? And please don't fucking say laser flip back, nose blunt, nollie heel flip out. Ah! No, I just mean like things that could actually be done. Even in this video, what do you think was the most difficult trick? I say that because I'm serious. Thinking about a tray flip on this bitch, it must take a lot of leg power to get that heavy board to spin around. Anyways, I'm gonna quit sucking this guy's dick. By the way, I hate these fucking black bars. Okay, my biggest complaint about the skate video is these black Steven Spielberg bars at the top and bottom. I feel like I'm watching Independence Day. Probably not the most constructive thing to talk shit on, but I just don't like it. I like this. Look at this bright, full frame. Delicious, disgusting. Delicious, disgusting. And this is also a good pausing frame right here. This guy's catching some air with a nice blue background. All of his friends watching with signs. They probably have his name on a sign. Go Josh! You're gonna win this! Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. If you want to go back and rewatch either of these videos, a link to both will be in the description below. If you want to be on Ninja Review, send me a message on Facebook. Just type in Ninja Lifestyle. You'll find my profile. Send me a message with a link to the YouTube video of you skating. Make sure it's HD, and I'll get back to you, and we can hopefully make you into a better skater or maybe a better video maker. What's the goal here? I always forget. Oh yeah, or maybe I'll just laugh and talk shit like we always do. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, go ahead and hit like, hit subscribe, and all that other bullshit, and be on the lookout for another Ninja Review. We do these every single Saturday, and also we upload usually 4 videos a week right here on Ninja Lifestyle, so stick around if you like what you see. I will see you guys next time. Kuna Matata, bitches.
In the arms of